Hey, if you enjoyed that last segment with Robbie, you can catch more performance footage on our website or listen to more of her tunes through her MySpace page at myspace.com/Robbie. You guys ready to check out some laughs? Chicago has become a staple in the comedy business, helping produce great talents like Tina Fey, Bill Murray, and John Belushi. The Sibling of Doctors are a sketch comedy troupe that features 3 talented Asian Americans. Albert Corvera is with the group in our next Spotlight profile.
They first met a few years ago working the Chicago Sketch Fest with the Asian American comedy troupe Stir Friday Night. Since then, Rasika Mathur, Danny Pudi, and Ranjit Sauri have performed the successful comedy act Siblings of Doctors for almost 2 years.
Well, we do some sketches.
We do some sketches, like 2-person scenes.
We might do some group stuff.
So like when we're all talking like in a conversation.
Yeah, I like that.
There might be some blackouts.
Yeah. So those are quick little things where there's a joke and a quick punchline.
There could be some songs.
We also do some songs.
Music.
Yes.
There could be some monologues.
When we're telling personal stories.
And there might even be 1 or 2 audience interactive pieces.
Oh, like kind of like improvisational in style where we don't even know what's going to happen.
It's a sketch comedy show that not only pokes fun at the Indian culture, but the general Asian stereotypes as well. Performances around Chicago keep audiences laughing from start to finish, with sketches like Who's the Bowler and the bus stop scene.
You are Indian. Where from?
I'm sorry.
Gujarat, Punjab, Rajasthan, Sikkim, Tamil Nadu, Tripura, Uttar Pradesh, West Bengal, East, North, South, Mumbai, forest, mountain, desert, land, air, nature, underground. Where are you? Who are you? What time is it? Where are we? Are you Andhra? You are Indian.
I laughed a lot. I was deeply disturbed by how funny it was because it plays on a lot of stereotypes that I never thought I would laugh at in such an audience, but a lot of jokes that I wish I made myself.
The Mother and Pudi live and work in Hollywood. They join Sauri a few times each year in Chicago to perform their act.
As long as we all have like 3 or 4 big shows a year, we know we're staying fresh, creating something new. Every time something comes up, it gives us a reason. You know, some charity needs an event.
They're watching.
Then they're always watching. Then it gives us a reason. Even if it's just me and Danny collaborating, we can, you know, it's easier for us to do a show together in LA. We'll tell Ranjit, okay, this is what we've written. What about this? If you wrote something similar, and we can, then we'll have that ready for the next time. That's kind of how this show happened, you know. It's like, we're like, okay, Ranjit, we just wrote these awesome monologues. Make sure you write one for yourself, and then we'll connect with you later. Bye. And then he's like, oh, okay. Let me tutor this kid in the meantime.
Audiences cheer for the Sauri rap, which Mother claims as their most culturally accurate sketch.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
I got 10 yards of cloth and a lot of style. Gonna put it on a girl and make her smile. Now just stand still, bitch. I'm gonna make this puff around your waist, make you look like a shake. Shake it, make it like a jogger. Stay tight, right?
I think our name was probably one of the smartest things we came up with. It really comes from the whole thing about in our culture, everybody's always going to want you to be a doctor. If not a doctor, then an engineer. If not an engineer, then a lawyer. If not a lawyer, then some sort of high-ranking CEO. And we're not that. We're kind of the disappointments. So while I am the only true sibling of doctor, it still qualifies. He's the son of a doctor, and he is
Under the care of a doctor.
Yeah, a very special doctor. But it's
actually a team of doctors.
It's really yeah. There's many. In a gurney, he's being carried off. But we're all sort of just that disappointment. We're looking at the other side of how we're the siblings of doctors. Don't call on us to, you know, work on your keloids.
Other than Siblings of Doctors, Pudi will be in the upcoming film Road Trip 2 Beer Pong. Mother continues her work on stage and on television. And Sauri is currently in the 4th month of his tour called 52 Open Mics, where he does his stand-up comedy for 52 weeks in parts of the U.S. This is Albert Corvera for The Slant.
Check out any news and upcoming performances on the Siblings of Doctors through their website, www.siblingsofdoctors.com. Continuing with the Hawaiian flavor of the week, the Slant brings you over to the North Clark Street. Aloha Grill has been reviewed by the Chicago Tribune's Cheap Eats with a 4 out of 4 forks. Featuring authentic Hawaiian mixed plates, Christine Astle drops in to see what's cooking.
Aloha! If you've got some Hawaiian craving, try Aloha Eats in Lincoln Park.
Spam, spam, spam. You might be wondering the specialty of Aloha Eats, but the decor says it all. So what did I do when I visited? The best thing to do is eat, and eat.
We make our own hamburger patties, so we get to control what goes in, get to control the taste a little bit. And again, it's one of those things where it's more about the combination of stuff rather than the stuff on its own.
So you gotta put the meat and the eggs together with the
a little
rice.
bit of rice, a little bit of gravy, and then take a bite.
And take a bite.
And then take a bite. Okay. There you go. Yeah. Simple food, but you know, some of the most simple food is the best food.
They claim to be Chicago's first Hawaiian plate lunch.
We also have a double chicken. It's got a little bit of chicken katsu and then teriyaki chicken on a plate. Loco moco is a real popular dish. I've heard some people call it the hangover helper.
You can get these lunches all day, even through dinner. And the good thing about it, the prices stay the same.
We're actually serving it cheaper here now, because things on the mainland, food-wise, are cheaper. So, you know, a plate of chicken katsu here costs like, I think, $7.50, somewhere in that ballpark. In Hawaii, my father said that the same portion will cost you about $9.
It might be far from the islands, but most of the food you see on the menu is authentic, like spam musubi, the hand rolls President Obama was seen eating on his last visit to Hawaii.
Obama definitely, like, you know, helped put this type of food on the national conscience. We were just hoping he heard of us and then would come in. We weren't really proactive, and now he's president, and we're like, great, it's going to be another 8 years before we even have a chance for him to come in, you know. So, you know, we'll see. Maybe one day he'll drop in.
It's only 4 years old, but the family-owned restaurant plans to open more in the future.
I love it. I really like Hawaiian food. I'm also from the West Coast, so it's really nice to have, I guess, like West Coast food here.
It's cheap by Chicago standards, and the small menu is still quite popular. This is Christine Astle for The Slant.
Mahalo, Christine. You guys can chow down at the Aloha Grill located at 2534 North Clark, or check out their menu at www.alohaeats.com. Well, that's your episode of The Slant. Be sure to check us out every Thursday night at 6:30 p.m. and replay at midnight right here on KBC-TV, Channel 41. Also follow up on our website, www.theslant.tv, for extra footage, info, and links. Thank you for joining us, and see you next time.
I said, can you do farce?